Tonight, you're going to look up at the night sky. You'll see stars scattered like sand across the dark. They look close, they look present, they look like they're happening right now. But the real answer is far stranger than that. Every single light you see up there is a ghost. Some of those stars died thousands of years ago, and you're only finding out now. This isn't science fiction. This is the speed of light, and it's the strangest, most unsettling rule in the entire universe. Here's the simple version. Light travels fast, really fast. About 300,000 kilometers every second. Fast enough to circle the entire Earth 7 times before you finish blinking. That sounds instant, right? For everything around you, it basically is. But space is not like your living room. Space is enormous beyond anything your brain can comfortably hold. And once distances get that big, even the fastest thing in existence starts to feel slow. Think about the sun. It's about 150 million kilometers away. Light from the sun takes a little over 8 minutes to reach your eyes. So when you look at the sun, you're not seeing it as it is right now. You're seeing it as it was 8 minutes ago. If the sun vanished this second, you wouldn't know for 8 more minutes. The sky would look completely normal. Mornings would still come, until suddenly they wouldn't. Strange, isn't it? Now stretch that idea further, much further. The next nearest star, Alpha Centauri, is about 4 light-years away. That means the light hitting your eyes tonight left that star 4 years ago. You're not looking at Alpha Centauri, you're looking at a memory of it. And some stars are so far away that their light takes thousands or millions of years to reach us. When you look at certain galaxies, you're seeing them as they existed before humans even learned to write. Some of those galaxies may not even exist anymore. They could have collapsed, merged, or burned out ages ago. But their light is still arriving, still traveling, still telling a story that already ended. You are, quite literally, looking into the past every time you look up. This is where things start to feel uncomfortable. Astronomer Carl Sagan often pointed out that almost everything you see, hear, or sense has a delay, even if you don't notice it. Sound takes time to reach your ears. Light takes time to reach your eyes. Nothing you perceive is truly now. For nearby things, the delay is so small it doesn't matter. A fraction of a second, gone before you can think about it. But space removes that safety net. Space makes the delay impossible to ignore. It forces you to face a strange truth. You never experience the present moment of anything beyond your immediate surroundings. You only experience its past. Here's where it gets even stranger. Physicist Albert Einstein showed that the speed of light isn't just a speed limit. It's the speed limit. Nothing with mass can reach it, let alone exceed it. Why does that matter? Because it means information itself has a leash. No signal, no message, no warning can travel faster than light. If something catastrophic happened on the other side of the galaxy right now, you wouldn't find out for tens of thousands of years. Not because nobody is paying attention, because the news physically cannot arrive any sooner. The universe has a built-in delay on reality itself. And that delay scales with distance. The further away something is, the further back in time you're seeing it. This means the universe doesn't show you one single now. It shows you layers of different thens, all stacked on top of each other, all arriving at your eyes at the same moment. The light from the moon left less than 2 seconds ago. The light from the sun left 8 minutes ago. The light from Alpha Centauri left 4 years ago. The light from the Andromeda Galaxy left 2.5 million years ago. All of it lands on your retina in the same instant. You're not looking at the universe. You're looking at a collage of different moments in time, glued together by light. Researchers studying deep space, including teams working with the James Webb Space Telescope, have used this exact property to look back billions of years. By capturing light that's been traveling since almost the beginning of the universe, scientists aren't just looking at distant objects. They're looking at the early universe itself, frozen in transit, still arriving. It's less like a telescope and more like a time machine that only points backward. Now here's the part that tends to unsettle people the most. This isn't just true for stars, it's true for everything. The light bouncing off your hand right now took a tiny, tiny fraction of a second to reach your eyes. The version of your hand you're seeing is already technically in the past. It's an impossibly small gap, far too small to notice, but it's there. Researcher and physicist Brian Greene has described how this challenges our intuitive sense of now. There isn't one universal present moment shared by everything, everywhere. There's only light, arriving, carrying old information, making it feel like now. Your entire sense of the present is stitched together from thousands of slightly outdated signals. Your brain just smooths it all over so seamlessly that you never notice the seams. So what does this actually mean for you? It means certainty about right now is mostly an illusion, even on a cosmic scale. It means every time you glance at the stars, you're not glimpsing the universe as it is. You're glimpsing a vast archive of moments that have already happened, some of them long before your grandparents were born. It means the universe is, in a very real sense, haunted, not by ghosts in the traditional sense, but by light, old light, light that outlived whatever made it. And it means there's a kind of quiet humility built into looking up at night. You're not just stargazing. You're reading old letters from across the universe, letters that have been traveling for years, centuries, or millennia just to reach you. Some of those letters describe places that no longer exist. Tonight, when the sun goes down and the stars come out, take a moment. Look up. And remember, you're not seeing the universe as it is. You're seeing it as it was.